and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 98, and this one's called Louis C.K. Live at Beacon Theater, and that's the comedy special that I watched today. Here we have Kuza right now. Kuza was actually a good boy. We took him to puppy training classes for the first time. Well, not for puppies, just I guess foundation training, and he did a good job, so it was kind of nice because integrating the lovebird and the puppy's hard, so we learned a bit of stay today. And he's not perfect, but hopefully he'll get better with time, as you do with anything. And yeah, so I watched the Louis C.K. Live at Beacon Theater because my new goal is to watch about a comedy special each week. And Louis C.K., I know he's a really popular comedian, probably one of the most popular practicing comedians right now, but I have to say I think he's my favorite comedian. He's just so good, and that, oh man, just watching him, he can do good facial expressions, he has good command of the stage, the topics he can talk about are, not kind of somewhat controversial. I mean, he talks about hating a 6-year-old, like deep hate, and almost like physically threatening him when he kind of picks on his little girl and stuff like that. I mean, he'll talk about rape, he'll talk about just about anything, but the way that he can make it funny is just, it's an art form, and I'm not surprised that, he was such a hardworking grinder all his career, because watching him, like, it was an hour and 2 minutes, and the entire time I was just engrossed. I like when you watch a comedy special and you don't, like, think about how long into, like, the YouTube clip it's been or something like that, because sometimes, you might watch comedy, and even if it's a 5-minute clip, if you're not really connecting with the comedian, that 5 minutes actually seems like a really long time. It's really hard to, like, captivate someone's, or get their attention for an hour and 2 minutes, unless you're saying some really good things and you're very gripping. So Louis C.K., definitely one of the greats. I'm not exactly sure who I'll watch for next week, but it's always fun finding a different comedian to watch and study from, and he's definitely one of the best. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine, and this is Kuza the puppy.